do this PRAMP interview or a session with random people. So let's see how this session go. So I'm gonna click on this join session. Let's start. So right now I have to wait for 6 minutes so that the next person with whom I'm gonna interview should also join, and once we are connected, then this interview will begin. So this is a startup which provides you mock interviews, and in this mock interviews are taken by you, and there is a peer colleague who is a random person, and he also signed up for the mock interview for a particular time, and this company will match you with that person. And right now, as you can see, after he joins, the session will start, and you can choose the categories on which you want the mock interviews to be. So I choose the front end, and it gave me a task of building a calculator using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So I built this calculator, and based on what I built, I'm gonna ask questions to that person, as it's gonna be my first time. So there might be some discrepancies which may happen. So please bear with that. Let's see if we can do an interview or not. And that guy is also asking me some questions. So it's like a two-way interview. That guy will ask questions to me, and I will ask questions to him. So we will share some technical knowledge, and that is how we will be prepared for the main interview, which all of us are going to give when we go for a interview in a company or a MNC. So I'm just waiting. I can't do anything. Actually, I was having a meeting at 9:30 p.m. today, but I was 2 minutes late, so that meeting was cancelled. So I postponed the meeting to 11:30 p.m., which is now, and let's see if the match is found or not.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. So what's your name?
I'm Shelby.
Yeah. Hi Shelby, nice to meet you.
You too. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Mayank.
Right on.
Mayank, Mayank.
M-A-Y. Okay, fine. And are you just practicing interviews? Are you doing this for school?
No, actually, I've graduated from computer engineering background, so I'm doing just for practice. And this is
Oh,
my
okay.
yeah, and this is my first time doing this interview.
Perfect. That's my first time too.
Yeah. So actually it's not showing my code here. So what we have to do here?
I'm sorry?
So what we have to do here? I guess I have to show you my code.
So I would guess. Are you looking at the same screen?
Yeah, I'm seeing like we have to add the styles here, add the markup.
So calculator, build a web calculator that supports the basic operations of add, remove, multiply, and divide. Oh, whoops. Okay, do... I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I'm just checking out how we can get started. Actually, I wrote the entire code, entire code for that calculator wala thing, so that we can start with the interview. And I guess this interview will be like you have to make this application first, and I will also be making this application on my side, and then you will be asking questions to me, and then I will be asking questions to you. and
Oh, okay.
and like if I have done something differently, then I will explain you how I did that. And if you have done something different, then you can show me what you did. I guess this is how this.
Okay.
I guess this is how this platform should work.
I mean, yeah, it sounds good.
But I'm not able to see my code here, which I did. 1 minute.
Okay, add your styling here. Styles should go last.
Looks like
So
we have.
I should not talk out loud about what I'm coding.
So you are a beginner or something?
I have to what?
So you are a beginner in software development?
Can you see what I'm typing?
Yeah. I can see. I can see. I guess we
Oh,
have
that's
to.
cool.
I guess we have to collaborate here. I guess, and build this thing.
Okay, so we have a div with a calculator and the script. Add your code here.
Yeah.
Add your markup. Okay, so
So let's start.
HTML. So JavaScript. So I know React. Do you know React? Do you want to use React or JavaScript or?
No, we have to just use the simple JavaScript.
Oh, vanilla JavaScript.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I don't think I'm ready for these interviews.
Simple JavaScript. I was learning React for my Monstack Wala project. I'm doing this Monstack, that MongoDB,
Oh,
Express, React, and Node.js.
okay. Yeah, I'm just in school. I thought this would be fun. This was just for funsies.
Okay.
But I've only been coding for like 2 months. I don't know about all this. I'm sorry. I feel like you're getting gypped your interview experience.
If I'm able to show the code which I did, then I might explain you what I did in that code. Let me get
Okay.
that. Not able to get that code. 1 minute. Do you know Bootstrap?
Do I know Bootstrap? A little bit, yeah. I mean, I know of it. I've used it a couple of times.
I got the code. I'm just copying it and I'm pasting it right here. So this is what I did. So let me hide it. Let me hide it so that you should not get confused what I did. It is not working. In VS Code, it's getting hide when I click here. Yeah.
So I've built a calculator previously for fun.
Yeah.
But I didn't style it or anything.
Yeah. So, but I've done this for my project, which I did for a company. So where I built this calculator. So if I can you see the screen only, or you can see my screen as well?
I can see your screen.
Can you see this other tab?
I just see
This
I just see the code and then the question. Calculator, build a web calculator that supports.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what I've done here. So in the head section, I have imported the Bootstrap CDN so that we are able to use that Bootstrap classes for styling our HTML content. This one. So this is the Bootstrap CDN. So CDN is a content delivery network, and the entire CSS for that Bootstrap is available on the CDN network. We just have to import this from getbootstrap.com. You have to visit getbootstrap.com, and on the below you will find this link inside the CSS only wala thing. So you just have to copy that and paste it inside the head in the head section, and below in the div is the entire HTML code, which you will find quite messy here. So here is a section You know HTML5?
Yes.
Yeah. So in HTML5 we use some higher tags like section, header, footer, and all. Section as in div. Like we have div tags. So we use
So basically, this is just a calculator from Bootstrap,
Bootstrap and
and
JavaScript. So
that was put into HTML5.
yeah. So this is the link which we require to add these classes. This container is a class. This is a predefined class. So if we will add this, so it will so this section will have a padding of left and right automatically once we add this container class. So there are multiple classes in the Bootstrap. I don't know how to show that other tab so that I can show you what I'm trying to say from the Get Bootstrap website. But let me show the just explain the code to you. So what I did is I've taken another div inside the container, and that div is having a card class. So it will show you a card inside a container, just a rectangular card. And this card is also a class in Bootstrap. So there are multiple classes in Bootstrap. So if you go to just go to getbootstrap.com on and in the documentation you will find cards. If you can go to that site, getbootstrap.com. Are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So once you're there, just click on the documentations in the head and in the nav bar. So guys, I'm disconnected with the other person which I was interviewing, and this site is I guess not that much mature to handle the interview, as I was not able to see that running while apart where I will be able to run the code. So this was quite a exciting interview for me because it was exciting for me and for that other person as well from the other side. I guess she's from US or somewhere, and she was in school, and I guess she was not planned or prepared for that interview. So I guess she quitted the interview. So video or audio didn't work. My peer chose to end it. She was feeling nervous, I guess. That's why she quit. Yeah, and how can I run my code? And there should be option to show the entire screen or entire browser so that I can explain things. There should guides. So let's provide this feedback, and yeah, we are done. And I hope this company will fix the things for us. And as it was my first interview, and it did quite well from my side, and she was also able to understand what I'm trying to say. But I guess she was not comfortable, and she was not into very basics. And she was like, "Do you know React?" And I was like, I'm learning it from a company, but when I asked her, "Do you know the vanilla JavaScript or the simple JavaScript?" Yeah, she know that simple JavaScript is known as vanilla JavaScript. I don't know what vanilla JavaScript is. Let me search vanilla. What is vanilla JavaScript? Okay, so vanilla JavaScript is like JavaScript without any libraries. So okay, that's cool. So she was not able to work on that vanilla JavaScript. So I was just trying to show my code to her, and that's it. She quit, and I'm here. I hope you all guys enjoyed this short and simple video of my screen share. So if you like it, then hit that like button. If you're new, then hit the subscribe button. Also press the bell icon so that whenever I get a new video like this or something, you get an instant notification on your mobile phones. So till then, I will see you in the next coming video, which will be on a software development project, and it will be a part 2 of that weekly coding videos. So stay excited, and I will be uploading it within the end of this week. I will try to upload it within the end of this week. So till then, happy watching and Jai Hind.